Now, good morning, boys and girls, and good afternoon, boys and girls. And I'm going to do a little counting exercise with you. We were talking about things that we can find in our house that we can count. So I got a handful of these out of a drawer. I'm going to look at them. They are knives and what do you call that? Forks and spoons. Okay, so I took them out of a drawer and I'm going to sort them out and see can I count them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the things that are the same. So I'm going to take all the spoons there. So there's a spoon, put you over there, and there's another spoon. You can go over there as well, and there's another spoon. Very good. And there's another spoon. There we go. And there's another. Oh, look, this came out by mistake. It's a smaller one, but it's still a spoon. So you can go over there. Right, so there's our spoons. Now let's think. What will I get next? I'll get the knives. So there's a knife. I'll take that over there. Is that a knife? Yep. They all look the same, don't they? Yep. And let's see, there you go, there, lovely. So there we have our knives, and what's left are our forks. I'll just move them down a little bit here. There we go, look at that, fantastic. Now, so we had them all mixed up in a big pile, and we sorted them out into knives, forks, and spoons. Now, boys and girls, let's count. Now, I'm going to count the knives first. Now, the first thing when we're counting is you have to be careful that you don't count something twice. So every time you count something, point and count the number. So I point to the knife. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that again and watch. 1. Now, don't say the next number till you point. 2. Very good. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 knives. Now let's count our forks. Now you can probably see how many forks we have, but we'll count just to make for practice. So touch the fork. 1, then the next one. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 forks. Very good. And how many spoons have we got? You count them there yourself. What number did you get, I wonder? Okay, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that again. So I point and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now, sometimes if you have a little problem, what you can always do is another way you can count is, let's move them over a little bit, is you can pick one up and move it. So you can count it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another way of counting. So there we are, look at that. So we have 3 knives, 3 forks, and 5 spoons. Now I'm going to put them all back in the big pile together, and I'm going to sort them out a different way. Now, of these things we have here, they're utensils. Now, we have knives, forks, and spoons. Which one, think, which one of these do you put into your mouth, that you bring up to your mouth, okay? Well, you never put a knife in your mouth. Nope, never put one of them in your mouth. You should never put a knife in your mouth, so we move it over there. But when you're eating ice cream, you use a spoon and you put the ice cream into your mouth, or soup, or spoons, or jellies, or yogurt. You can use a spoon. Where's the little spoon? I think we use the little spoon for yogurt, don't we? Where's the little? There's the little spoon for yogurt. There you are. And also, if you're eating chips or pasta, you use a fork. Okay, so that's another way we can separate them. Okay, so these ones here are the ones that you put into your mouth. So when you're eating yogurt, ice cream, jelly, soup, cornflakes, or you're eating chips, pasta, rice maybe, and potatoes, you use these ones. And these, well, these are used for cutting or for spreading, but you never put them into your mouth because it's too sharp. Now let's go back over here. We have a big number here. Would you be able to count all of them, do you think? Well, let's start from the little spoon, okay? So 1, point and count. 2, point and count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Let's try that again. Point and count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 kitchen utensils or knives and forks, spoons, and that we would put. These are the things we use when we put them into our mouth when we are eating. Okay. Now again, if you have a problem, you can count it this way again. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. That was some very good counting. Now I wonder if we could count everything all together. Let's put everything all together. So these are all one group because these are the things we use when we're eating. So could we count them all? There's a lot of things there, isn't there? Will we try? Go on, we'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What comes next? 11, 12. Very good. That was some very good counting. So these things all came from a drawer in my kitchen, and they're the utensils. Utensils are the tools we use for eating. So a knife is for spreading, a fork is for sticking and bringing it up to your mouth, and a spoon can be for mixing, but also for lifting up to your mouth. Now, see, can you do that? Maybe go to your drawer and see, can you find a selection of utensils and see, can you count the different ones? Okay. Now remember, you have to ask your mommy, can you do it? Okay, or your daddy, and be careful when you're using knives, they can be a little bit sharp. Okay, so be very careful. And when you're finished, make sure you wash everything and put them back, because mommies will go crazy. I know, because my mommy will go crazy with me. Okay. I hope you have fun with that. Let me know how you get on, okay? And I'll talk to you later. Yeah, big noodles. Yeah, all our knives and forks. I better put them back.